Welcome back, my name is Rodney and this is Quick Start Code. Okay, so last weekend I went back to, which I couldn't remember what many time that I've been there, it must be like the 10th, I went to the Warner Brothers studio tour making a Harry Potter. And I had an amazing time, and if you hadn't been recently, which I only went in like December because I'm mad, and there was all these barriers that were put up with this amazing like medium design, so that was very exciting, but covering something. And I tweeted about it, and it turned out that they saw my tweet and responded, and they replied to me saying that they'd applied for planning permission for an extension. So there's like amazing excitingness gonna happen, and I'll talk about that, what I think that's going to be, because there's an announcement today that came out saying that the Warner Brothers tour is actually going to be doing a feature on the Goblet of Fire, so hence why I'm in my Triwizard tournament Cedric wear, obviously representing Hufflepuff again. And so let us talk about what we're going to experience with that. So without further ado, let's go on with the video. So on my recent visit, there was like a temporary entrance at the moment while they were doing the expansions. And there were a few more costumes that I hadn't seen that they'd expanded for Fantastic Beasts. So they were including Serafina Pickery and also Percival Graves costumes, which I hadn't seen closer before. They weren't there the last time I saw, unless I was blinded by all the shiny amazing things, but I didn't see that. And then behind the entrance there was this massive like Fantastic Beasts display for the Crimes of Grindelwald, which I really think the new extension is going to be on that, because why would they not include Fantastic Beasts now, which is so popular and so amazing? So that's what I think. And then as you walk through, there's like this Marauders map kind of like tunnel that you go through, and I didn't get any footage of that stupidly, but anyway, and you come into where the cafe is. So and then the rest of it is normal for those of you who hadn't been. Obviously I stopped for the gift shop because you actually have to walk through the gift shop when you're going through that. I actually did a live, my first live on Instagram through that, and I went through all the merchandise to show everyone, of those who hadn't been, or maybe those that are going back, to see exactly what you can buy. And I thought there would just be like a short little live, but there was just so much to see. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you can find all my social media handles in the description bar below. So look out for that and follow me on those if you're not already, because you've been missing out on things like that. I did buy a few things. I actually did try and restrain myself because I've been buying a lot of Harry Potter stuff recently. Two of the things I did buy were a new wand, of course, because I had to always get a new wand when I visit the tour. And that new wand I went for was Fred's, because I haven't actually got any of the Weasley twin stuff, and this is Fred's wand. Really cool. It's almost like an acorn design. Really cool wand. I was really pleased with that one, and that will make a beautiful addition to my wand collection. I'll do a little close-up if you can't really see that there, but that's my new one there. The second item that I went for, I actually got this, which is a beautiful, beautiful addition. It is the chocolate frog box, but a ceramic one, and it is just amazing. It's so nice, and I think it's actually supposed to be like a jewelry box, but I don't know what I'm going to keep in it yet. But I was so pleased when I got this because it's just so pretty. Back to what we can expect for the Goblet of Fire features. So, two of the things they'll be featuring, there were actually 2 Goblet of Fires made, apparently. I was reading. One that was just like a display that they made out of wood, and one that actually projects the like bits of parchment that comes out of there, and then for obviously the Triwizard Tournament selection. Now, if you remember from the Goblet of Fire, where Cedric, which is why I'm dressed as Cedric, mentions to Harry to go to the prefect's bathroom to investigate his egg, and it's the prefect's bathroom that is going to be featured as well as part of the tour, and all the taps with the amazing sort of brass taps that they made. Now, if you've ever been to a tour, they've made like a mini version that you can see that's made out of like card and so forth. That was obviously the display, but they did actually make a massive version, so I believe the massive version is going to be on display. I'm not sure whether it's going to be like sprouting the many coloured waters, but that'll be really interesting to see because I've never seen that before. There were also some more features on Voldemort and his clothing and how it progressed through that film, and we also get to see more feature on the props, which is obviously, I love the props. More props from the film, including the boot that they used to apparate to the Quidditch World Cup. So it'll be interesting little bits and bobs that I'm excited to see, so undoubtedly I'm going to have to go again very soon. So also from the Goblet of Fire, the scary grave with the angel with the kind of scythe, you know, Tom Riddle Sr.'s grave, is also going to be featured there, and apparently there's going to be like a photo opportunity for that. So anyone who's excited about the dark arts and that kind of more evil section can look forward to that. Finally, there's going to be a new addition to the Hogwarts castle. I believe there's going to be a scale model of the Beauxbatons carriage, which is absolutely beautiful. This current showcase of the Goblet of Fire is actually running from the 30th of March to the 23rd of September. So if you're going to be going anytime during that, this is what you get to look forward to. That's it for this video. Thank you much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed seeing that little behind the scenes of what's been going on at the Warner Brothers tour. And also, I'd really like to know what you guys think the expansion is going to be. Now, I think it's going to be Fantastic Beasts, but I could be completely wrong. It could be to do with Harry Potter. I'm really hoping as well, if it's not Fantastic Beasts, that it's like an expansion of Hogwarts, like maybe the Hogwarts courtyard or something like that. Leave me a comment in the section below of what you think is going to be, or if you know what it's going to be, leave me a comment section as well. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. You can do it by clicking on that button over there. And if you missed my last video, you can find that by clicking on that box over there. And as some of you may know by now, the Wizarding World is just one spell away.